What do you see when you look at me? A boy? A man? Failure? You see yourself as a failure? According to the dictionary, failure can be defined as the inability to perform a function, or to be put more simply, a lack of success. So with that in mind, wouldn't you say that we fail every day? That others fail us every day? The world is full of mistakes and disappointment. But we can erase these mistakes, find satisfaction that can arise from disappointment, and ultimately, overcome failure with one simple act described by an even simpler word: try. Instead of accepting defeat to these hardships, we shall instead rise above them and teach others to do the same. Let's think about that, shall we? This concept of trying. When learning to ride a bike, you keep falling off over and over again. You get scraped up, but you keep getting back on that bike. And soon enough, you become pretty darn good at riding that bike, don't you? You fail your first test, you think the world's over, you begin to panic. But then you buckle down and get to your studies and realize that you got that A that you once wanted. You see, this isn't some silly concept that I just came up with on the spot. This is an idea that's been used for years by some of the world's most popular icons.
Michael Jordan failed time and time again. He missed more game-winning shots than he made, but he kept shooting. And because he kept shooting, all you see are highlights of the shots he made rather than the ones he missed, because he kept at it. Reggie Jackson, one of the greatest hitters to ever live, has more strikeouts than any other MLB player to ever step up to the plate. But he kept hitting, and that's why he is one of the greatest baseball players to ever walk the earth. Albert Einstein couldn't even figure out how to talk until he was 4 years old, but that didn't stop him from becoming one of the brightest minds this world has ever known.
You see, failure is inevitable. It goes hand in hand with life. It has the ability to knock you down, beat you up, and crush you. But will you stay down and dejected? Will you let failure define you? I won't.
Nothing in this world can ever be greater than the power of desire, the will to fight through any sort of adversity, the strength to overcome any obstacle that may stand in the way of myself and happiness. Every time my heart beats, I am granted life, a life I intend to live and make a difference in others. See, not everyone is strong-willed or completely stable-minded, so if someone needs help steering themselves in the right direction, why not be their map since you already know the way? That's making a difference. So let life come at you, full force with a head of steam. Challenge it. Never be afraid, but do not let life win the fight. I never surrender to pain. I respond with everything I've got.